Oh yeah, Pipeline. I haven't played this in like forever. I haven't even played it on PlayStation yet. Alright, so we're playing some hardcore headquarters this time. Um, Perks are Claymore, Sleight of Hand, and Steady Aim. Just got Claymore unlocked. I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, so let's continue our little wrestling talk. So I'm gonna start off by I'm gonna tell you guys the first ever off-season workout, which I think was actually pretty hard. Or it might not have been the first, but whatever. This happened during the first one, I know that for sure. Basically, the coach got us all Gatorades, and we're like, oh, cool, yeah. This one kid, a good friend of mine, Jordan, he chugged the entire blue Gatorade. Remember, it's blue. Key fact. Alright, he chugged it right before practice. Then we ran a mile, and our goal in wrestling is to run a mile in under 6 minutes. I got like 8 minutes just because I'm heavy, one of the heavy guys, so I guess it was alright. 8 minutes was actually pretty fast for me. 8.5 minutes. I used to run in like 11. So anyways, we did that, and it's like, okay, no big deal. You know, we're a little bit tired. So we got about a minute rest, and then we did these things called quarters, where basically you have to sprint one lap. And if you guys have never been to a track, one lap is 1/4 of a mile, which is actually pretty long if you're sprinting it. It really sucked. Then that kid, my friend Jordan, who chugged the Gatorade, guess what he did? He threw it all up. And guess what? It looked the exact same. The only difference was it was purple. It was freaking nasty. There was people throwing up. Remember, there was this one kid, Coolman. He was a freaking monster, and he was sprinting a lot. He was like going really fast, and he had to stop like midway to throw up. He was one of those guys who was just going non-stop, everything in first place. And I think he won an iTunes gift card because, like, the first practice, the coach got us Gatorade and said, "All right, the guy who gets first will get this gift card and a Walmart magazine or something like that." As a joke, the Walmart magazine, but yeah, so he got that. Dang, I thought I was gonna kill my teammate right there. That was close. I remember getting a collateral headshot on a guy. It was on my teammate though, but yeah, it was in a private match. Complete accident. So that was the first one. That was pretty weird. Now there's this one practice. I don't know. It was like midway through the off season. I remember we usually every practice we'd go like we'd run a mile. Say jog. We'd run a mile, and basically after we do that, then we do quarters or halves. You know, quarters 1 lap, halves 2. Come on, let's kill him. Gotta concentrate. Let's just take this out. How do you get a hit marker? That was gay. I think I did worse with the pistol. So then we do that, and then so this one time was our first set of hills, and they're not fun. I'll tell you that. Wow, you're gay. Okay, so hills. Basically, it's like this. Remember how I told you my partner was 200 pounds? So, what we'd do, we'd run up the hill with our partner on our back. First thing, a lot of fun, right? Yeah, 200-pound guy on my back, running up a hill. A lot of fun, I can tell you that. Then we'd get to the top. We'd do, what was it? Like leg lifts. And if you don't know that, it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're lying down and you lift your legs up in the air and you gotta hold them there. So it's actually, like, if you don't think that's hard, like, don't lift them straight up. Lift them about 6 inches off the ground. Lift them straight up. It's not gonna do anything, but only like 6 inches will. So we do that, and then come on, there we go. All right, and then after that, then we do sideways leg lifts and front ways and a bunch of weird stuff. Then we like do elevators. Those were pretty easy. Oh wow, that's cool. On your building. All right, so then we do elevators. So then we'd have to, I'm pretty sure, crab crawl down the hill. And the fun part about that was that there was these like sharp things. I forgot what they were called. They were in the ground, and it really hurt. whenever you would get on it. And you were putting all your weight down too. So, boom. I got like 5 of them in my hand. It wasn't fun. Got you, I saw that. Then once we got back down, then we do, like, before we got all the way down, we do decline push-ups, which are basically, you're going head down on the hill, and then you're doing push-ups while the top part of your body is lower than your feet, which is actually really hard. For some reason, I thought it would be easier. I don't know why. If you don't think so, go ahead, like, put your feet on your bed or something and try and do a push-up. It's not that fun. Then we do the whole thing over again, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing something, because I remember it. Oh yeah, we'd alternate between wheelbarrows and carrying our partner. Both of them were just about as equally hard. And I think when I say equally hard, I mean carrying the guy and actually crawling, they were equally hard. There we go. So like if you're lifting the guy's legs so he can wheelbarrow, that's probably as hard as actually wheelbarrowing, if not harder. But yeah. Most of the time it's not that you're actually tired, it's just that your muscles hurt so much. So we do that, then we go in the gym, and then not the gym, the wrestling room and the workout room. I forget if it was like, sometimes we'd go to the weights and just do these things where it's like you don't get a lot of weight, but you do reps. Like you'll get 10-pound weights, and then you'll just bust them out and go for 2 minutes straight on each one. Then you'll switch to another station, and then do another 2 minutes straight. Wow! So that actually hurts. It's a lot worse than like trying to lift the heaviest you can. So basically, yeah, it wasn't nice. Oh, what was that? Oh, a lot of salting. Let's try and get some kills real quick. Yeah, alright. So, I've done, football and basketball too. That was middle school. I'm not sure about high school, but by the sounds of it, they're not nearly as hard. But that just might be my school. I don't know. Oh, you can't climb up this. So, what the heck is that retard doing? Probably didn't see the name tags, or he's just trying to kill them for fun. Geez, how long has this been? It's been a while. Kind of running out of things to talk about. Oh yeah! So basically, if you watched this far, thanks by the way, because I'm not sure if everyone does. But basically, I told you about the state tournament last episode. I was stuck with one of the coaches who loves country and talk radio. It was a 2-hour ride all the way from where I live to Denver in Colorado, and it just sucked. It took forever. It seemed like with that country music, and I didn't want to waste my iPod. Come on, let me kill this dude. Wow. Swear to God, these things are like invincible blocking things. There you go. I saw you, and the helicopter just took you. Oh. I love to see the gun sideways every time I zoom out. Like that, see? Yeah. So, yeah, I sat in the car for 2 hours. It was a van, too, because there's only like 10 people going. We didn't get a bus. So we just sat there for like... Oh, you want to use a pistol, huh? There we go. Oh, whoa. Trying to ladder stall me? Come on, go back up that ladder, I dare you. Called it. Let's use this real quick. Far away from me. Got you too. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. There you'll find nothing and no post at all because nobody's following me. So please, go follow me.